Ladies and gents, welcome to my new endeavor. So, just wanted to inform you, or welcome to my channel for one, but I wanted to inform you that I am in just trying to start something new with YouTube. So, and we're going to start off by talking about my electric vehicle journey. And this is day one, so I could just kind of give you a rundown. We have a 2011 Ford Explorer. Um, we bought it, you know, previously salvaged, and it's done right by us. And I'm still gonna end up selling it to on Facebook Marketplace. One of my friends is gonna do it for me, but I'm not gonna say we outgrew it, but like a few things were like wrong with it here and there, and I'm just tired of fixing it. Tired of driving it. I'm a self-admitted car guy, and I just wanted to try something new. With that being said, I started looking at electric vehicles. First one I looked at was the Tesla Model Y. And I have a family of six. It's me, my wife, my sister-in-law lives with us, and my three kids. And went to the Tesla dealership here in town, and they didn't. The girl even told me, it was like that third row is like, if your kids have no legs, they could fit back there. So I immediately kind of threw that out of my head. And I don't know. I remember looking at the Kia EV9s a while ago, and well, especially when they first came out, I was really interested in them. But and I went to my local dealership here, and they did what dealerships do. I went in there and told them I have good credit and all that other stuff, so they tried to sell me on the car, and you know they either had 0% APR or you can take like the rebates, and the payments were just not ideal for me. But they did open my eyes to one other thing, which is leasing the vehicle. I never thought I would get into leasing a car, but here I am looking into leasing this vehicle. So with their lease deal, for kind of like um what they call the long range model, which is just one motor, 201 horsepower. Um, at least they'll look good at first. At least I thought, and then I started talking to my wife more about it because they didn't even have the car on the lot. They were like, "Oh yeah, it's in the shop. It was in a little something." And I'm like, "Oh okay, I could deal with a little something because like I got cars that had to deal with a little something." But I wasn't thinking like you don't want to deal with a little something on a new vehicle. Nah, you don't want to deal with that. So, um, I signed the paperwork, but I didn't pay them because I was like, well, if I don't see the car, I'm not gonna pay you. So I didn't, you know, sign all the paperwork, went home, waited for them to talk to me about the car because they were supposed to come in on like this past Tuesday, and they didn't. They didn't even call me. I called them. And by that time I called them, I had my mind made up. Like, look, y'all keep me in the dark. I feel like y'all are trying to gank me. Old '90s term, but like, I felt like I was getting ganked, so I wasn't digging that. Um, so I told him like cancel the deal. I just started looking at you know the EV9 GT-Line, like the top of the line version of the car. Started looking into those. So landed on two different places, but ultimately I'm looking like you really got to make these like dealerships compete, you know, because they just gonna try to sell you on what's ever gonna make them the most money. So anyway, I had two dealerships competing back and forth. Ultimately landed on um one that was in Cincinnati. So I'm in New Orleans. That's 800 miles away. Um Whew. I'm not flying there to drive it back because this is my first go with the EV. I'm not too sure about charging or whatnot. And this is the confusing part about buying an EV to me is like dealing with the charging part. So, but I'm already making the steps right now. I'm just letting y'all know to um to get a charger put in my house. I already talked to 3 different electricians, and even that's a headache in itself because I'm going through friends that know these guys, so I can try to get the best deal possible. But I forgot that my neighbor actually is an electrician too, so he's supposed to be coming over today to peep out what I have. So this is my journey. Um, let you know a little bit about the whole process. I haven't signed the paperwork, but I did put my down payment on the EV9 that's in Cincinnati. So I'll let y'all all know about the payments and all that other stuff in another video. But I just wanted to reintroduce myself, let you know what I'm going to be doing on this channel from now on, and hopefully y'all come on a journey with me. We're trying to make this as organic as possible, nothing too crazy. Not too many cuts and edits. Like this is one just long shot video with my cell phone. So I'm just gonna try to keep it as real as possible. Just in case somebody like me is out there that has, decent credit, not too much cash to put down, just to see what you could leverage with the credit that you do have and what you can get. All right. So stay with me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed the first introductory video. Y'all have a good one.